So I decided to remove the AC compressor because it's just not worth to just do other things to it, and it's a pain in the arse. So bite the bullet, pull it out. So what I've done first is the intercooler. I've removed the 2 bolts there, and you got two at the front. Remove the intercooler, undone that hose over there, that piping. Battery has come out, that's gone. So this makes it easier access because it's a pain in the arse. Remove the switch here, unclick that off your intercooler, and because they're so old, the brittle ones come off, so I've got to replace one end. Now I've got to get down into the bottom here. Oh, there it is, if I can show you without get my lighting and everything. Where is it? There's a switch down there. You can see a connector down the bottom on the actual compressor, so you've got to undo that. Try to undo that, and then there's that line there. There's your compressor or your in and out lines for your AC. 2 10mm studs that have come off, and then you've got your 4 bolts that hold the compressor on, which, yeah, it's a pain in the bum, but that's where I'm at. And I've got a bit of a step here, make it a bit easy to get up and over. So once I put the camera down, I'm going to undo these 2 fully. This section here, that'll come away from the compressor. So this first bolt, I've come in from the right side and undoing it from there. Okay, after I got off from there, I got open ender ratchet to get it off. So I had a torch or a light in my mouth, I couldn't speak to give you a bit of light, but that's basically it up in there. Undid it with a, just had enough with a normal open ender, ring spanner, sorry, whatever you can get in there to back it off, and then use this open ender to get the rest of it, and then I'm going to have to do it by hand. Okay, so I've taken the wheel off on the left side, and I'm able to get in. Where's that bolt? Sorry, I've got the lights on the other side. Where's my hand? Sorry guys. Okay, there's my hand there, so I can get this nut, this bolt here. I've backed it off a bit with the ring, but now I can get it from here, sort of. I have had these out twice, so I have got they're clean like grease and that, but still very hard to get. It's gone a bit tight now, but I might be able to get something on there to help it, and maybe get to, where's the other one? That one, sorry about the light, that one there from here maybe. But at least I should be able to put them back in from here when I go to put the new one on. Probably mount top 2 bolts to stabilise the compressor, and then put these 2 bottom ones in last from this side, and then the painstaking task of doing them up. So we'll see where we go from here, guys. Alright, so I got all the bolts out, so it's just sitting there now, just on the chassis rail. So I'm going to try and bring it out from underneath from this point. Because I think when I put it in, after the engine was put in, I think I had the radiator out still, so I might have put in from the top. Or it might have been bolted on. I don't think it was bolted on, it wouldn't fit, I don't think. I think it had to come off. So I'm going to try and bring it out the bottom anyway. Alright, note to self, I didn't unclip this wire here down to the compressor. I think I took it off here, so that's where I'm going to do it now because I can't reach it, it's a pain. So I'm going to unclip it here and I can re-clip that back on, rejoin it later. That wasn't doing anything because I bypassed it with this wiring going directly into the cab, into the cab, I think. So it doesn't switch on and off at the moment with this way. It's on fully. So I've still got to get around to fixing that with a new one, hopefully. What am I up to? Well, while I'm doing the repairs for the compressor, the AC compressor, I'm waiting for that to turn up, and I've still got to get the old one out. Almost got it. You can see it there. While I'm waiting for that to turn up, the new compressor, I've just had something else arrive, so we'll go over and have a look at that. And I'm going to do a test solenoid for your lockers for 4-wheel drive solenoid switches. So this one's an old one, it's not working. So I'll show you. You got to put positive and negative in one of these terminals here, and we want to hear a clicking noise. So I've got red on one side, put black on the other, there's nothing. So that's dead, that's the old one. This one here, okay, got positive on there, and you should hear a clicking noise. Okay, so you do that with both, and that's how you tell that they're still operational and working. Because the older ones, they sit here, like what happened to mine, I think, hadn't been used for probably 10 years or more, and it's faulty. So that one there cost me $20 delivered off eBay. So there's plenty of measurements to check, but I've just put a couple of bolts in there lightly, measured from one to the other. Got the measurement, these two here. Got the measurement from, the center of this bolt to the end of the pulley here, the width of the pulley, and then I've got the front diameter. So I want to check with the old one before I go putting it in, just that they're all pretty good, the same, and everything else should line up. And I'll check the wiring on top as well. Thanks for watching, guys.